right, so today I want to talk about embracing discomfort. Embracing discomfort. And this thought was sparked by something that I heard one great leader that I truly admire. His name is John Hope Bryant. He's author of one of my favorite books called Up From Nothing. And he's just a phenomenal leader. I really hope I could meet him one day. But I heard him say something. He says, a leader sees a problem and wants to solve it. A leader sees a problem and wants to solve it. And I want to dive into that a little bit today. So you've got to think about it. Managers don't see a problem and want to solve it. A leader sees a problem and wants to solve it. So leaders are understand that within them they have the capacity to they carry let me say that they carry the capacity to solve a problem in the world. And that's what leadership is about. Leadership is about solving a problem. It's about seeing a problem first. So identification. So when you're a leader, it's all about your identification constructs, mechanisms, but most importantly perspective, being so aligned that you're able to see when something is not profiting people. And not only when something is not profiting you, because I've said before, leadership is about pursuing a cause that's greater than yourself, but that cause must be for people. But excuse me, but so it's just about it's just about being able to identify. So a leader has identification capacity. They're able to identify that this is not profitable and this is not profiting people. It's hurting people, it may be discouraging people, or it just may be detrimental toward the livelihood and the progression of mankind and humanity. So I'm going to position myself to solve that problem. So, and by very definition, a problem is a problem. You know, when you think of a problem is something that stands in the way of a progression of a thing being fulfilled, that stands in the way of profitability, that stands in the way of movement and progression and forwardness. So a problem is something that needs to be solved so that value can be unlocked and so that things can move forward effectively. And this applies in every construct, your life, your organization, your business. It applies in your relationships, even just in your career or in just your leadership journey. So, I mean, a problem is something that is not profitable. So, a problem is going to bring discomfort. Like, a problem is going to bring discomfort. By very definition, it's a problem. But now think about it. You trying to solve the problem doesn't mean it's going to result in comfort either. In fact, it's going to bring more discomfort onto you when you position yourself to say, I want to solve this problem. And I mean, some of you who are watching this, you've probably already identifying or are identifying with problems that you desire to solve. There may be problems in your education system, and I want you to think about this. Do a problem workshop, literally, like a problem workshop or a problem deep dive, and think about what are the problems that are in your community, in your world at large, in your construct, in your space, maybe in your workplace or whatever. What are the problems that are there, and think about which problems you may position yourself to want to solve, because that is what leadership is. So, by very definition, a problem is a problem. It's something that is not profitable. So, you've got to think about the discomfort that that problem is going to bring. You know, when you want to solve a problem, it's not going to be comfortable. You want to solve a problem in the political space, in the governance space, you're going to experience a lot of pushback, discomfort, stretching, you know. You want to solve a leadership problem, which is one of the problems I'm called to solve. It's going to be hard, you know, because you're going to have to go into the unlearning processes of other people, and you're going to have to facilitate that unlearning process. And how you're going to do it is another different story. So already you're in discomfort. And yeah, man, I just want to say that it brings discomfort. So you've got to, this is important, this is the premise of today's wisdom and leadership. You've got to embrace discomfort. You've just got to embrace it, because that's where greatness is made manifest. That's where greatness is achieved. And let me give you one of the best definitions of greatness in one word. Greatness is, this is the definition, servitude. That is it. It's servitude. There's a man named Jesus, and he was speaking to his team. And in biblical terms, his team was called his disciples. And that word disciple simply means one who follows in the disciplines of their master. So Jesus was leading these people. Jesus said to them, "Whoever among you desires to be great, let him be the servant. Let him serve." Right? And I think that is just so powerful when you think about it. Greatness is servitude. So embrace discomfort, because when you are in discomfort, always keep your pulse on what matters, and that is serving. That is serving people, serving the cause, serving the call. All right, gotta go. But that's just what I wanted to say. Embrace discomfort, because greatness is only made manifest in discomfort. All right, peace.